Thank you for joining us. My name is Amanda Wickett. I am with Complete Web Solutions. We are what's called a Drupal house. Most time when clients call and I tell them we develop in Drupal, they will always ask me to spell that. Um, Drupal is an open source web development platform. It's also referred to as a CMS, Content Management System. When the web was relatively new, what most business owners found is to have a decent website, they needed to turn to a web development company. What they also found is that it was very difficult for them to control any content on their website, and it almost became a situation where they were held hostage to the web developers' time and budget when they needed any changes made. As time has gone on, we have changed that. You all remember websites that look like this? These were usually done by do-it-yourself website designers, and this pretty much shows you every possible error that a website can have. By using a CMS platform, a content management system like Drupal, you as a web owner, a site owner, get to have the professionalism and features and functions of a good, solid website without having to worry about coding. We worry about all of that. When you're looking at Drupal, let's take a look at a couple other sites that you may be happy with or not happy with, and let's discuss it for a second. These are just a couple sites. The National Enquirer, you all know them. This is a Drupal site. A lot of questions that come to me is what does Drupal look like? Drupal looks like whatever you want it to look like. The core is what the coding comes on. All that you see here is depending on what you want on your site. So this is what National Enquirer has done. Now this particular site has 76,000 index pages, and Drupal, for example, is able to handle about 200,000 simultaneous hits to a website, and that's been proven. So it's very strong. It can handle any amount of web traffic that you have. But let's look at some ways that other people have used Drupal. So here we are again at National Enquirer. Cruises, Norwegian Cruise Line. This site is 35,000 pages. They're a very big and popular site, and they use Drupal to make their bookings, learn about their cruises, and it works very well for them. Mariah Carey uses Drupal. Mariah, someone needs to redo your site. Fox Nation, you guys all know Fox, right? Fox Nation, this is a Drupal site. PGA.com, this is a Drupal site. Probably one of the most boring Drupal sites I've seen, but this is Drupal. It has 432,000 index pages, and the PGA trusts Drupal for that. Everyone knows Zappos, right? This is another Drupal site. Attorney General of Colorado uses Drupal. The White House, another Drupal site. You want to see some neat stuff you can do? Well, let me show you Mattel first. Mattel has 848,000 index pages, and they use Drupal for their games, their videos, and for you to shop. So for e-commerce or just brochure sites, Drupal offers a very strong platform, and I'm going to get into why that is and show you the back end of Drupal on other tutorials. But I just wanted you to know that when you're asking what is Drupal, it is an open source content management system that you, the site owner, can actually go in and control, and you're not held ransom to a web developer. This is probably one of the nicest uses of Drupal I've seen. So again, I'm going to go back in and say, when you're asking what a Drupal site looks like, it looks like whatever you want it to look like. It is a core platform that is built upon by a developer. So there is nothing that a Drupal site can't do. You could, I guess, even make a Drupal site look like this if you tried hard. But we're not going to go there. Drupal, when you are logged in to your Drupal site, I'm going to log in real quick here and we'll take a look. Logging in is very easy for the user. I went ahead and logged in. Not that I didn't want you to take a look at my password, but I didn't. So right now, we're now in the admin section of a Drupal site. It looks identical to what your site looks like if you were seeing it as not logged in or as a visitor to your site. The main difference is now you have this bar up at the top. And we're going to go through what that bar does in later videos. But just quickly, one of the nice areas of Drupal is when you are logged in, you can edit straight from your pages. So I know that a lot of you are coming from either WordPress sites or sites where you have to log into a complete backend, and it's very difficult for you to see the changes that you make or to find the pages that you want. So Drupal has multiple ways of letting you control the content on your site. One of those ways is showing you editing and viewing capability. So again, if you're on any page on your site and you're logged in, you'll know you're logged in because you see this, then you can simply say, "Ooh, I hate what that says," hit the edit button, and you are able to edit from the page right here, make whatever changes you want. And again, we'll go through all of these at a later tutorial. Hit save, and your new content is changed. Pretty easy, huh? All right, that is the basics of Drupal. Over 1 million websites have Drupal. The community, the Drupal community, is over 600,000 strong. Drupal is trusted by other sites like NASA, Stanford University. You've seen some of the sites I've shown you. Sony Ericsson Labs, FedEx, AOL Corporate, NHL, Britney Spears, the British government, Led Zeppelin, Pearl Jam, Bob Dylan, the French government. Drupal is a very strong platform. It is going to be wonderful for you as a site owner to be able to control your content. Stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks.